Hey everyone, if you're tired of guessing what's wrong with your car, and want a tool that actually helps you diagnose, program, and even code your vehicle's ECU like a pro, then stick around because I'm about to show you the TOPDON Phoenix XLink Scanner. This thing looks like it could do some serious heavy lifting, and I've been putting it through its paces for the past couple of weeks. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So, what's the big deal with this scanner? Well, first off, it's not just a code reader, it's a full-on ECU programming and coding tool. That means you can do more than just read error codes, you can actually reprogram and recode your car's systems. I tested it on a few different vehicles, including a VW Golf and a Ford Focus, and it handled everything from basic diagnostics to more advanced tasks like topology mapping and CAN-FD communication. The interface is surprisingly smooth, especially for something that feels like it's built for mechanics. You don't need a degree in computer science to figure it out, which is a huge plus if you're a DIYer like me. One of the standout features is the cloud-based programming. Instead of being stuck with outdated software, this thing connects to the cloud to pull the latest updates and programming data. I tried updating it a few times, and it was seamless, no waiting around for manual downloads or dealing with compatibility issues. It also supports a ton of brands, which is great if you've got more than one car, or if you work on different makes and models. I was able to pull up live data streams, reset service lights, and even do some basic adaptations on a BMW I borrowed from a friend. The bidirectional control is a game changer too. You can actually send commands to the car's systems to test things like windows, locks, or even the fuel pump. That's something most basic scanners can't do. The hardware itself feels solid. It's got a big, bright touchscreen that's easy to read even in direct sunlight, and the build quality is top-notch. The included cables and adapters are all high quality, and the whole setup fits neatly into the carrying case. Speaking of the case, it's a nice touch, keeps everything organized and protected, which is perfect if you're tossing it in your toolbox or taking it to a friend's place to work on their car. Now, let's talk about the guided functions. If you're new to car diagnostics, the V.A.G guided feature is a lifesaver. It walks you through the process step by step, so you don't have to second-guess what you're doing. I used it to reset the service interval on a VW, and it worked perfectly. The scanner also covers a ton of maintenance services, things like oil resets, battery registrations, and DPF regenerations. That's a huge time saver if you're doing regular maintenance on your own vehicle. But it's not just for the pros. Even if you're a beginner, the Phoenix XLink makes it easy to troubleshoot issues quickly. I had a check engine light on my wife's Honda, and within minutes, I was able to pull the code, look up what it meant, and even clear it after fixing the issue. The live data streaming is super helpful too. You can monitor things like oxygen sensor readings, throttle position, and even fuel trims in real time. That kind of info is invaluable when you're trying to pinpoint a problem. Of course, no tool is perfect, and this one's no exception. The biggest downside is the learning curve. While the interface is user-friendly, there's still a lot to unpack if you're new to car diagnostics. It took me a few tries to get comfortable with some of the more advanced features, and I'd recommend spending some time with the manual or watching a few tutorials before diving in. Also, while it covers a lot of brands, it's not quite as universal as some of the higher-end professional tools. If you're working on a super rare or older vehicle, you might run into some compatibility issues. All in all, though, the TOPDON Phoenix XLink Scanner is a fantastic tool for anyone who wants to take their car diagnostics to the next level. Whether you're a DIYer or a small shop owner, it's got the features and reliability to handle just about anything you throw at it. The 2-year free update policy is a nice bonus too, keeps you covered as new cars and technologies hit the market. So if you're ready to upgrade your toolkit and actually fix your car instead of just throwing parts at it, this scanner is worth checking out. You can find the link below, and I'll see you in the next one.